それは必然。それは必。
Hi Belinda, welcome to the stream. I'm pretty good. Nothing, I mean nothing much. I'm excited for the new content. How about you? I've seen the new Demi costume. Yes, the one in the essence. You're ready for Sandbox mode. The Sandbox mode was so like I didn't think they would actually do it. The guy had mixed pallets done. That's crazy.
Mystery.
Oh, that was horrible.
Yeah.
Boy, I'm streaming 60 FPS. My estimated waiting time is so long.
Right.
What's our plan? Are you gonna test with Sandbox? Sandbox mode? I don't know honestly. I think it's a very, I don't know what I'll do with Sandbox. I'll have to like see what I mean then again you can literally do anything, so like I don't know. It would be kind of cool to see how people like adjust maps, like if there were to be a map adjustments and stuff, right? Like there are some parts of some maps that people don't like and then they make changes to it. Like that's a really nice way. Someone just, but I love like somebody is gonna build Moonlit River Park but not burn down. What can I do while waiting for a match?
Talk.
About what?
Mm.
Wow, so helpful. Thank you very much for your contribution, sir.
Has anyone here been migrating to Blue Sky? You know about that, right?
I mean, I know what it is, but I only learned of it like just recently.
I want to migrate, but so lazy. Mm. Sure.
My god, veterans bonus is crazy.
Wow. Amazing. bro.
The problem is that she's an antiquarian.
Okay. Bro.
MG Games, welcome to the stream. I'm getting cyber rush. Oh, what the freak? I got lucky there. And can you not see what he has on him? Guess not. Let's try. So, one thing I realized is that when did the highlights of the chairs get so solid? Like, did you guys notice? Like, I didn't know. When did it? Was it just like recently? But like the highlights of the chairs, right, are like really, really bright. What do you think the Acrobat Hunter skills will be? Actually, the devs have already mentioned what his skills are. His skills would be. Because apparently on the CN stream, right? They mentioned that he will still possess the 3 bombs, and the 3 bombs, right, will correspond to 3 area of effect buffs for the hunter. Basically, they said that Mike, right, will not be able to attack on his own, but he must take advantage of the buff areas to stack 3 different buffs on the survivor, after which he will be able to use a basic attack. His weapon is also the boss. I think so, yeah. So he is considered a chase hunter, which means map control. I'm interested to see how his skill works. I don't know whether the obtainment method will be like that for the ball, but then I mean that's all they mentioned so far, that he is basically he's a debuff hunter that buffs his own. Well, according to the wording at least, it's a hunter that buffs his own. He buffs himself, and usually he will not be able to basic attack. Only after using buffing himself using all 3 of the balls, right, he will be able to use his normal attack. I hope his animations are very, very unique due to his non-existent waste. I wonder when the gameplay video for his skills will come out. Should be quite soon since he first has to be in test server, and then the 2-week mark should be the when we start getting like the gameplay. You just release a hunter who is counted by the survivor before them. Yeah, basically. I mean, but then again, Knight really counters quite, like with the way Knight skill works, he counters quite a lot of people to begin with, so this Knight can cancel is just a buff ability. Yeah, so I'm assuming that if you're gonna play Acrobat, Acrobat, right, or Hullabaloo, which is the official title of that hunter, is ban Knight, which I mean I'm already planning to do so anyways, so I really don't want to deal with Knight. It depends on how long. I mean, yeah, we don't know how his thing works. Always fun, but wrong. I don't know. I'm just hoping that he's fun. I need a new hunter to play. I'm getting bored. Guys, I think next season I'm just not gonna rank. I'm not gonna rank Hunter. I don't wanna go against I don't wanna go against people. Why am I always seeing S-Badge people? You don't understand. I haven't even gotten S-Badge before. That's fun. Oh, I swear I cannot. Why can I not aim my butterfly today? Hmm. Where the heck did she come from? Ah, Cypher's Prime. Oh, so close. Who should I play next? Good.
Mm. それは必然だったから。
Managed to kill the bag. Great. Where she went. I lose her that quickly, what the heck? And mercenary. It's fine. I hate this. I'm getting killed. I don't know what to do. Middle. Yeah. Hi Diamond, welcome to the stream. Don't want to imagine him in rank right now. If I'm already struggling like this, I don't want to think about it. I'm already struggling like this without Knight in the game. If I went against Knight? No, I haven't went against Knight yet because I mean I can't play a quick match. So I haven't gone against Knight. But I mean I have played against him before because of test server and I really hated him there. How the concept is on the shapers. Yeah, I mean there are many pieces. The main one that you can see the most obvious is the one of her face, the mouth, at least her nose and mouth. But then there are some other pieces that have like pieces of her clothing on it, so yeah. It's very cool. How do I stop losing? I mean, at this rate, right, if I continue facing the people I'm facing now, right, I don't even think I can freaking reach to Hydra. I don't know whether I can reach Hydra this season. Oh my god. Going against these people like consistently is taking a toll, man. I feel like I'm not supposed to be here. I don't remember meeting so many people with like consistently with people with like super high badge with like S badges and stuff. Like it was every now and then last season, but how come this season is like almost every game? How do you deal with top pellets on tall walls with Geisha? I mean, Geisha is able to pull off the pellet trick pretty easily now. So you just use the pellet trick. The only problem is that now that her cooldown is 9 seconds, right? You have to be extra careful with her dashes, which I do not have the habit of yet. And here comes the badges, guys. Yeah, but since I don't have that habit yet, I don't it like doesn't play out well for me. Since I'm not used to the cooldown reduction. I mean cooldown increase. It's like you have to really save the dash for when you know you can make it. Like at this point I don't know how worth it is to dash to catch up. Ain't gonna be spending money on Violet since Season 3. Most likely, because I do really like the way Violet looks. And then right afterwards I'll be wailing for Acrobat as well. I mean, he sounds like, I mean, I do like Chase. He's a chase-based hunter, which according to the devs. So like, if all goes well, right, I should like playing him. I mean, he's not a movement-based chase-based hunter, but he's a chase-based hunter using debuffs.
Hello, what's going on? Hey, Violet. Oh.
Ay. Why can I not place my butterflies properly today? Ah, I'm so frustrated with myself. make it in time? I don't know.
Oh.
I hate survivors. Why do they have so much self-sustain? I can't reach him in time. The cipher is gonna be primed by then. That's why Antiquarian isn't here anymore.
Bruh.
Never knew that she. Yeah, Spider is a human. $200 fragments. How many rounds have I lost today? I think quite a lot. 1, 2, 3, 3. That. Okay, so why was this -6 points? We're trying to get Geisha badge? Not really. I'm just trying to get her achievement badges. But honestly, I don't know, I'm finding it kind of boring. I don't want to play. I don't know. It's like I want to play, but I don't want to play. Why is it hospital again? Oh, I hate this map. Let's play someone different.
Right.
Oh, great. Who's good? Who's god's horrible though. I mean, I guess why not? Fine. Isn't that bad? I mean, he should be pretty. I think it's just that he might not be used to going against him. But then by right, he's not that great because he should be quite avoidable in terms of his skill. when do we start until like where does it start where you can't force stack?
Alicorn. I think
Is it?
Alicorn. Mhm.
And am I just meeting? Are they just matching with each other, like into each other? I don't know.
Hmm.
Is her audio like? Is her audio doing? You guys hear that? When I'm moving, the audio does something really weird. Does it not? I did it the other day though. And the Stormborn, welcome to the stream. Maybe Dresh ask you if you're getting the whether you're getting the Meta Ice Christmas skin.
It's cheap, so why not?
Luna, welcome to the stream. Thoughts on Hunter, Mike? I mean, I like his design quite a lot. Like I really like the way they gave him the spring body, and then his pose is very nice as well. Like the spring body gives him like a very good silhouette and a very good and then, like I feel like his animations have potential to look very interesting. And also, like, I think the way that they made Mike into the Hunter, right, is better than Food's Gold. Because it's like, I don't know, I wouldn't call Hunter Mike like very, especially in his original costume, I don't think he doesn't look like that like attractive or anything. Like he just looks like a doll. Like he looks like a Jack-in-a-Box doll. Like his face looks like it's made out of wood. It was carved. Like he doesn't look like a human basically. I mean he's humanoid, but it's like in the uncanny valley kind of way. Yeah, I'm excited to see what his animations are. Hi Finality, welcome to the stream. And he has a very interesting silhouette as well. He has like the sash that is like almost like a boa, but not really because it doesn't have the ends of it. It's just that he has a sash tied between, like a sash coming from his wrists, and then like but they are both connected. And I think that's a really interesting design as well. I'm just surprised that his S tier didn't use it, because on his S tier he doesn't have it. But yeah, I can't wait to see like the reference sheet for it so that I can see like the effects they're planning to put on it, and also just like the overall like silhouette and view of his S tier costume especially. This design is one of the best one. I think the way that I think the way that they designed the mic Hunter, right, is very, I think it's very smart, because it still looks like him, but like in a different way. And like Mike still kind of looks like Mike compared to like Fool's Gold. He doesn't really look like Norton. Yeah, exactly. So the way they designed the mic one is actually really nice, because it's not like a Fool's Gold where it feels like they just made the correct survivor into the hunter for fan base reasons, or it's not like Nightmare when it's entirely like unrecognizable from the character. So yeah, I think they did a really good job with Mike. Oh. Hey Ari, welcome to the stream. Why is the particle effect on this? I guess it's because it's probably bound to a bone or something. Yeah, how do you guys feel about Acrobat? Actually, I want to ask, like, how do you guys feel about Acrobat's S tier? It's like, doesn't his S tier remind you of like a more updated version of what they would do in like 2019 with like Bloodbath and is it Golden Touch for X-Boy? It's S tier. Like it feels like the vibe that S tier has, like it reminds me of older IDV S tiers like Bloodbath and X-Boy's S tier, or even Disciple to an extent. But then it feels like the VFX and like the complexity of the model, right, is very updated. It's like updated to like IDV, like new IDV standards. So it's like kind of nice to see. It's like it's nice to see it finally, and funnily enough is that he's the white, red and gold color palette. I mean, that's why I'm waiting for the reference sheet, because like I mean his hair is on fire. Like I want to see what the rest of his costume looks like, and like what, because the poster is a poster. So like I want to wait. I want to see his reference sheet so that I can see how they want to present him in game. I like the theme. I really enjoy it. I also like he technically has pantaloons, no? Like if you look at the poster, he does have pantaloons, right? It's fair. Yeah, I mean, I think I said that I expected it to an extent. I actually wanted his S tier to be like a continuation of like Animal Tamer's theme, and like it basically is, because Animal Tamer's theme is like also the circus. And the best part is that the Animal Tamer skin, right, is the exact same color palette as this new one, except the new one has more, Acrobat has more white. Because Animal Tamer is gold, red, black, and white, but then the color percentage the distribution is different. There's more red and black. While on Acrobat's S tier, right, it's the same exact color palette, except that it's mostly white. It's just that currently, right, I feel like currently he looks nice, but it's like based on the poster, right, I feel like his silhouette is very simple. But the details are very nice, but the silhouette feels quite simple. So I hope that they do, especially since they got rid of that sash thing that he usually has on his original costume. So it feels like his silhouette is simple, unless that sash thing was replaced by you know how there's this in the poster, there's this trail of stars, right, coming from his hands. Like if they replace his sash with that, right, mwah. Okay, then I'll love it. Because usually he has a sash, but then he doesn't have it on the S tier. Why this thing is gameplay skin too? Yeah, since he's a chase-based hunter, I am excited to see what he can do. Okay. I better go with his abilities. They already kind of mentioned what his abilities are actually. Yeah, they've mentioned what his skills are already. At least they mentioned like the gist of it. But about cooldown and stuff, we don't know. Because he's been confirmed to be a chase-based hunter that is he's a debuff hunter or a buff hunter. Really a debuff of, basically he's a debuff or slash buff hunter that is chase, that he's a mainly focused on chase character. Which is one up from me. What is a chase hunter? Chase hunter is a hunter that excels really only in chase. So for example, Geisha is a chase-based hunter. Basically her chase is super good. Or like hunters that like don't have a lot of map pressure but are really good at chase. So basically if Sangria is technically a chase-based hunter, but then her chase, how good her chase is also linked to how decent her cipher camp is. Just like chase-based hunter is a hunter that basically is really excels in chasing down survivor and downing survivors. However, they might not be so good at camping or stalling ciphers and things like that. Like yeah, Geisha. Geisha is mostly is a chase-based hunter due to the fact that she can chase very well. However, her map coverage and map pressure isn't the best, and her camping isn't that great. I mean, you can camp as her, but it's not like phenomenal or anything. Is Dreamwitch a chase hunter? Dreamwitch is more, yeah, Dreamwitch is map pressure. She's definitely more of a map pressure character compared to chase. I mean, she can chase, but it requires a lot of setup. So where Dreamwitch usually shines the most is map pressure, especially when survivors are chaired, and she can use her extra stuff to do like disrupt decoding basically. What other? I mean, okay, Goatman is pretty chase based, but the thing is that like Goatman is pretty chase based, but at the same time, Goatman is the same as Sangria. He's technically a chase based hunter, but then because of his skill, right, he can excel at other things. Like his camping is pretty decent. His map pressure, it's a little rocky, but it's it's around there. The chip hunters are like Norton. Yeah, kind of. Norton and Galatea would be more chip. But chip-based hunters usually are more likely to excel in camping. I mean, they can. It's like chip hunters are like a little weird. Yeah, so the new mic Acrobat ID switch, right, is said to be a chase-based hunter. Chase ship hunter. Yeah, I mean, older Galatea was definitely good at camping. Now I think she's mostly focused on her chase. You buy Ento? No, I didn't. But I never really excelled in hunters that are meant for cipher pressure. Like I'm more of a chase-based guy. How long is this stun? No. Yeah, I never really excelled in control pressure hunters because I don't think too much. Play the real character gameplay 1 week before SM. Is it 1 week? I think it might be. I mean, this is a different formula already though, because usually they announce the character, and then there should be the. Sorry, there should be the. Yeah, there should be test server, and not only that, there should be character story trailer first. My god, changed during. Did he get changed during test server? I don't remember him getting changed. What did you know, Geisha? Because her dashes technically became more consistent, and she's allowed. Whoops, and she was allowed to dash through pallets more consistently, right? So they felt that each dash was a bit too good because they were too effective. So they basically reduced the frequency in which she can actually pull off those dashes. So it's like by reducing her cooldown, I mean increasing her cooldown for 1 second, right? They reduce the amount of dashes she can use in the entire match. Prime. And I love being able to see Antos glowing. The shines bright. For real. By the way, this costume is super pay to lose. Like her net has the same problem with Eternal Aurora, where she has the same problem with the Winter Cicada and Eternal Aurora for Geisha, whereas actually her net, right? Her net in this costume, actually you can see the effects of the net from like across the map. One minute. hope that Mike's skills will be fun to use. But he seems more like he seems more like M1. Like he feels like he would have less control over his skills since all of his skills are like AoE effects. Maybe he'll have some sort of jump or something. Inside the area that is affected, you can jump forward. See? I think he'll be more control. I mean, they stated that he's more of Chase Hunter already. His control. Because I think they mentioned that he had 3 effects that he can throw out, and they're all AoE. So think of it like Female Dancer, but not the same range as Female Dancer. I just hope that he is viable. Well, yeah, viable. I don't want to die.
Do you think you could still get a It's 901.
I don't think. Honestly.
Yikes.
Not excited to go against him though. Who? Knight? Mike? Especially if they're mimicking the black and white ball. No, but then they no, but here's the thing. I don't know whether it might be a translation error, but the things that they have mentioned, that he buffs himself and not place debuffs on survivors. Yes, regarding the new Hunter Hullabaloo, the Chinese developers confirmed in their live stream that the 3 bombs he possesses are 3 skills that correspond to 3 area of effect buffs for the Hunter. This Hunter does not have the ability to attack on his own. Instead, he must take advantage of the buff areas to stack 3 different buffs, after which he will be able to execute basic attacks. When asked if he would be considered a map control hunter, the developers clarified that he is actually a pursuit hunter, although his attack mechanics are quite unique. Who says this? Oh, IDV Clue posted this. I just like everything. Yeah. Strong chase, but then it's like he's gimmicky. He might be gimmicky some way. He's extremely good against you. He might be a hunter that you have to transition against. Attacking doesn't seem right. I mean, it might be like those conditions, like how Goatman, where it's like his usual attack only does half damage. But it could be a translation error. So what are his skills again? I mean, this is just very slight description of it. It's just that his 3 balls will correspond to 3 different area of effect buffs for himself.
Oh, you got kicked out of the matching. Oops. I guess it's time for duos.
Nah, I can't get matches on duos already. Anyways, I have to do something, so I can't.
Ew.
Yeah, welcome to the stream. He can increase his vaulting speed and attack recovery with his buff. Maybe he is. Maybe he has a debuff or something, I don't know. He can't attack normally, it would mean that he possesses strong abilities. Yeah, that's why I'm like curious on what his skills would be about. But I think that if he's a chase-based hunter, right, and his skills aren't very good at as a map pressure, right, then that shouldn't be a problem in terms of how long a game would be. Curious about his walking animation. I'm very curious on what his animations are because of his spring waist. Imagine if his skills are like the opposite. Since it's if it buffs himself, right? Then it would be like opposite, where it's like the white one will buff his vaulting speed, the black one will buff his movement speed, and then the red one will reduce his cooldown. Too straightforward. I mean, look at Blood Queen. Mirror. And like Geisha, Butterfly, Dash, you know, it's like doesn't have to be very complex for a hunter to work. Unless his skills work like Violetta. Like if you understand what I'm talking about. Where it's like he will keep he will throw down like an area, right? And if he stays in the area, he retains all of the effects. And so every time he places down a skill, right, and it's based on energy consumption. He's like Violetta, but with more. I think where's this? Yeah, I can't wait to see what his skills will be. Especially since his S tier really interests me. Black ball duration timer and abolish after chasing for a specific amount. To decrease white and black cooldowns. Maybe. Hunter Manly took forever, but the main story will return next year. Hi. Hunter Manly. I hope her S tier is good. I don't know, Mike's S tier looks really good. I just hope that if Hunter Melly gets her S tier costume, I hope that it's good and not anything like Richard's. Like I don't want it to feel like a filler essence, but there's no way it can be, right? Because usually ID switch hunters for main law events will get good S tiers due to their law significance, but we don't count Fool's Gold. You want to see more hunters that can nullify survivor abilities or items, the disciple and hang wife. Maybe Acrobat can do that.
Nightbutt Hunter.
Nightbutt Hunter, yeah. Just be like, skill? No. You want the Vault Palette? No.
Imagine if there's something that cancels traits. That's gonna be funny.
This would be like fly wheel? No.
Oh, you have tighter now. Oh, you have barrel type? No.
I mean, that's like kind of like Clerk already. I mean, like not like Clerk though, as in like where Clerk can only do it to like pallets, windows, and like attacks and like stuff, right? But we're talking about a hunter that does everything, like abilities and traits and personas. That's so funny. That'll be so funny. I mean, it will be completely like haywire for balance, but it will be funny.
Getting more and more creative, you know.
I don't think they can mess up Melly skins. They're all detailed.
Yeah, they're all freaking veiled as well. So,
I mean, I don't know, man. They disappointed me with Richard, so anything is possible. You want to see an identity switch for a hunter now? It's been a while since they've done that. I think the only one where they did that was Professor, right? Oh wait, no, Professor and Weeping Clown. But other than that, I don't think there's any other ones that went from hunter to survivor.
I wonder
Okay.
when we were gonna get hunter to hunter. If we have
I don't know.
survivor to survivor with journalists.
Let's see. I mean, we'll see. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, Violetta is there, but I doubt that she'll become a survivor anytime soon. That's like she's gonna be a really gimmicky hunter. I mean, survivor. Like, since she looks like that already,
You can see her freaking grappling along the walls.
she crawls on the wall like a spider.
Yeah.
Why does Richard look weird? He was a bit different on the concept art that they showed earlier. I mean, I don't know. Richard, I gave up on Richard already.
Ricardo, oh my god.
Ricardo. Okay, I'll end the stream here, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next stream.
Yeah.
Goodbye.